Well, welcome to Chainsaw Man Chapter 196. We're here, we're ready. We will be reading this chapter today, obviously, because it is the name of the chapter 196. We'll be reading Goodnight Pun Pun as well. I didn't get to do it yesterday. Because, yeah, screw me, I guess. But welcome. We'll give a bit of time to wait, and then we'll begin. It's usually a lot of people join in late. Also, the chapters come out an hour later because of the time change. So that's why I'm streaming this at this time, currently. This time right now. Because, that's how it be. Thank you for your input, vehicle, outside. That was good input. I like that. Last we left off, we saw the new horseman. New one. Which honestly scares me, because the chances of it being Control again, or Death Devil. Wait. Yo, when you realize that like a memory that you had was actually a dream? I just remembered a dream I had. And it was about Chainsaw Man and how this giant like hand like came from the right side of like the panel, and it was like really huge and coming forward. I don't know who like was like looking at it, but all I remember was the panel of the giant hand. And in my mind, in that dream, I was like, man, that's the Death Devil. That's crazy. Did I'm not a prophet, but if that actually happens in this chapter, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm just saying. If that happens, I'm gonna lose it. Anyway, that was the dream I had last night, and I just realized that it was a dream. You just like you remember, you're like, oh my god, that was a dream. Like you just remember that. That's crazy. What the hell? Welcome, Hydroid. And of course, Astronaut CZ, Shazulander, Silver, Fabio, and everybody else. Well, the name of this chapter is Chainsaw Man, Chapter 196, Chainsaw Man to the Rescue. Well, what happened before that? Because if we remember, oh yeah, Denji was comforting Asa, saying like, "Look, we're just enjoy it in the moment right now." Isn't that Hell Devil sending Pochita to help? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I can't explain my dreams. It's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. But yeah, this last chapter was very it was sad but very nice, Just another like heart-to-heart conversation that they had. And we'll see if that continues next chapter, but for now, we have her, the nervous girl who could be Control or Death. It sounds like that scene from part 1, Which one? Which scene? Is it was it like the Death Devil, or not the Death Devil, the Darkness Devil thing, or was it like actually probably not Control? I don't know. It's like I said this last time, but if it was going to be Death Devil, it needs to be more like a grandiose reveal. But then again, expect the unexpected, right? Expect the unexpected. So I say now let's begin. Since we're God. Well, I say that, but now I must acquire my surplus of glasses wipes so I can read this chapter with such accuracy and clean glasses that it's not even funny anymore. Ah, vision is now perfect in every way, and you cannot stop me. Okay, let's begin now. For real this time. It's been 5 minutes. For Eel. Public safety summoning Hell Devil in his giant hand. Oh, you're right. I do remember that scene. I do remember that scene. Wow. Except that came from like the top of the panel, not the side. Interesting. Anyway, let's begin now. For real. Site 100. I'm not sure if it's okay for me to come out and say this, but I feel really, really bad for you guys. Oh my god, are they all gonna die? Where's Fammy? Okay, they all look at her and continue their work. It says dog on the whiteboard or the chalkboard. Plus, it also says fire prevention on it. Yeah, the city's on fire right now. You kids can take it from here, teacher says as he leaves. Kids are still looking and enjoying. She's horrified. And then starts crying. What? She's bawling her eyes out. Huh. Hey, how about you give us a hand with our school festival? Huh? If I can save you guys with that. Okay, then can you take those trash bags out to the incinerator for us? Yeah. Asking me to do a job anyone could do is a waste of my superior talents, though. Huh? What? What do you want to do then? What do you want to do? Their faces are like, what? I can save you guys. She's like pointing like this with my special powers. You don't have powers. Shouldn't you take out the trash? He's like, okay. And he just walks away with the trash. What? Yeah, egotistical despite the fact that she's shy. Gets ignored and starts crying. Denji's worst nightmare being crazy and beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Thank goodness. One less thing to worry about. Why? Why? Look, I don't know what your deal is, but the rest of us here are having fun working on the festival. We don't know how to handle freaks like you. You're bringing down the mood. She's like, like nervous like this, making everyone uncomfortable. If you really want to save us, why don't you go crush ants outside or something? Snooping as usual, I see. Yes. And she's still, tears in her eyes, looking, hand on arm. Something's gonna happen. Oh. She actually is crushing ants. Okay. And the guy who took out the trash is out here. That's why they gave him the band-aid, it seems, just so we could recognize him. Hey, if you've moved to this mess of a city, you probably had some pretty horrible experiences wherever you came from, right? Huh. The kids in the back in the classroom are going through a lot too. Homes getting burnt down, parents dying, all sorts of awful stuff. And yet we still do school festivals. Isn't that goddamn crazy? Yeah, the Ant Devil won't like that at all. That's true. School's the only place where we can smile like our old selves. If you want to save us, could you at least lend a hand with a smile? Okay. Unfortunately, as things are, the festival's sure to fail. Huh? But I have the power to save you guys. And she touches his head. Through death. Through death! I'll release you from your earthly suffering. Oh. It wasn't some grandiose shit like the fucking Darkness Devil or some crazy shit like that. She's just here. That's it. There's nothing crazy about it. She's just here. She's just here. Death. And as she's still crying, she... What? Through death I'll release you through your suffering. And it like zooms up into the top of the building with a chainsaw. Man. What? Is that Fake Saw Man? You finished coloring that panel? That's sick. On the scale of 1 to 9,000, how would you... Fucking, I don't even know anymore. I don't know. 9,001, I guess. Chainsaw Man? Listen up. Yeah, wait, yeah, you're right. The festival won't happen because the festival day is when the other devils will come to salute her. Okay. That's true. But also, I just thought, like, it would be a crazy, like, grand scale reveal. But she just revealed herself right then and there. That's crazy. Fujimoto, you've duped me. It was like a 60-40% death, 60% death and 40% control for me at least. But just to put her here like this and just introduce her like that is wild to me. But she's here, bro. And now we see this other Chainsaw Man. Listen up. I'm guessing when she like does her true form or something, all the devils will like salute or something. Somebody's calling for help. With a heart that burns to right wrongs. I have come from the depths of hell, engine revved and ready. And he crashes onto the ground. I'll save you too. Defeating devils with devil powers. Delivering justice with the power of justice. That's right. My name is... What? Chainsaw Man. What? That's like... What? It's like Pochita's skull, and he's like actually... What the... Oh, God. What the hell? What is this? That cape is pretty crazy. This flesh cape. So is this Fake Saw Man? I don't even know. You think it's Fire Devil / Fake Saw Man? Dude, this looks so sick. I can see like the muscles and like the white bones already. I could see this colored in my mind already. What the fuck? He thinks he's All Might with that speech, right? And he's got 2 arms instead of 4. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have like how Pochita is. That's true. Fire Devil being Pochita. Oh, fanboys. Oh, value brand. You mean to go to 110, 112? I could. When Justice Girl dies? Okay. I'll look at that. I remember. You think I don't remember? I mean, I actually don't. I probably should, like, actually reread, this. But I'm guessing... Yeah, I remember this was our first like taste of fake Saw. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the shading at the end of that. But then at the end of, oh, that was it, I guess. Yeah. There's no like, I mean, we could go through all the panels of like Chainsaw Man, or rather Fake Saw Man, and see for ourselves, but I'm pretty sure that this would be Fake Saw Man. You could see probably from, I don't know, this panel here, a lot of the chainsaws seem to be longer, right? Because Fake Saw Man's chainsaws were longer than regular Chainsaw Man's, right? So that has to be, this has to be him. Could be mutated as well, that's true. Oh, due to the situation of people fearing chainsaws, it morphed his design out to this more disgusting and scary look to make it people fear him more. And then that's also the thing is people fearing chainsaws and Chainsaw Man himself. When didn't we discuss that there could be a Chainsaw Man devil? Like technically, because of the fear. Like there was like some weird conversation where it's like, well, what if it creates another devil that we fear anyway, and that's this or something like that. Yeah, I know. A devil casually appears while Fami is at the other room inside the campus. Like Fami is here somewhere. Where the fuck? Why? What the hell? And in Falling Arc, he was still normal Denji chainsaw form. And didn't Denji and Asa see the fake Saw Man, right? When they were trying to escape that realm, right? I don't know. It's a callback to both Justice Devil and the Fire Devil when he speaks as well. Oh yeah, the mannerism. Yeah. This is insane. This is about to be. She says, I'll save you too. I'm sure that the Death Devil didn't expect this to happen, I bet. So this is going to be an interesting turn of events. I do like the mask. Like it's cool because you see like the original mask, but then it morphs into Pachita's skull on the top. And people say Fujimoto is tired of drawing. Honestly, look at that shit. That's fucking awesome. The cape makes it work. That's so cool. I like that. Yeah, the Chainsaw Man Devil, since he talks like the one that was on the TV back on the Falling arc. People fear that Chainsaw Man. Yeah, exactly. Multiple options here that it could be. Ooh, the spiky neck kind of reminds you of Darkness. That's true. Saving them, I guess, saving them from a fate worse than death, turning into fake zombie people. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you mean. What you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, this was the chapter I was thinking about. We got fake Sawman here, but he's speaking a little differently, it looks like. Chainsaws are longer, wearing pants and like normal shirt. I wonder how black he is because of Black Chainsaw Man, you know? Don't take that out of context. I know, right? Um, but this just proves that it could just be the Chainsaw Man devil. Something completely different from the Chainsaw Devil, which is Chainsaw Man. But also, isn't there a chance that this is just the fake Saw Man, but transformed into the full form? Maybe that could be something. Before he got mutated like the rest did with the Fire Devil contract. Yeah. Already hyped for the inevitable high strangeness of actual Denzi speaking with the new horsewoman. This is interesting too, yeah. Yeah. Is there a month break? Really? We're not having any Chainsaw Man for a while? That's interesting because I next week I'm going on vacation, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. The Parasite Devil. The parasites from Versus I have entered Chainsaw Man. Mimikyu vibes. Yeah, again, yeah, the heart thing. Oh, oh yeah. W- the heart. Pochita's heart from before. Didn't we discuss that? Didn't we discuss that previously? Where from part one, the end of part one, he rips his own heart out and like throws it down, but like the body of that still stays or some shit like that. So death is an empath. I mean, yeah, that's fucking. That's death. When will there be a chain devil and a saw devil? Oh, that's true. There probably is. Some people probably don't like chains, and some people don't like saws. What am I? What do you? There is already a saw man. He's in Hero Academia. One of the episodes where he's drawing like a saw. Yeah, after being a loose thread for almost 70 chapters, you want him to be the Fire Devil. Well, I guess that would be interestingly fitting to this story already, since Fire Devil's already caused so much craziness already. So how about the theory of Yor using Denji as a as a that slave so she can turn all her children into weapons? See, that's insane. But what if, What if? So March 25th, huh, is the next chapter. So we're on a bi-weekly break? Okay. He said almost the same thing the church leader said in the church arc. Kill devil with devil powers. Did he? Oh. Well, that just... Okay. You think there's an army of Chainsaw Man devils and Pochita was expelled from the army. That's why he's with Denji. What? An army of Pochitas. An army of Chainsaw Men. Devils. Imagine that. That would be interesting. That's what I was saying, Casper. Jenny Zewski. What if this is the Chainsaw Man devil? That's what I'm thinking. Because it implies that means people fear Chainsaw Man, which created Chainsaw Man Devil, which is just this mockery, you could say, that speaks like this always, because again, it's imitating the Denji from the TV that was watched of Chainsaw Man. And then as chaos started happening more and more, people are now scared of him, so he became this and more powerful. So that makes sense to me, at least. At least that's what I think. Pochita can shoot spike chains from his arms. I think he is chainsaw and chainsaw already. That's a good point, actually. Also, in KO, it's okay if you missed it. Don't worry. The VOD will always exist. Always. This is not twitch.tv. The VOD will stay. Although, with Twitch, you just save the VOD and then post it. But I don't have to do that. I just end the stream and it exists. Yeah, the body horror has been great. And it is good to chat in KO. It's always good to discuss the possible things that will happen. Well, apparently, 2 weeks from now. But that's okay. That is okay. I was actually next week I'm going on vacation anyway, so what timing, I guess? What timing? Pun Pun will be read after this today, by the way. But body horror. Wouldn't that create a chain reaction of Chainsaw Man devils? I don't know how far it goes, but I'm sure it goes far. If it is the Fire Devil, why do some of y'all think it looks so much like the Chainsaw one specifically? I'm not sure, because that I'm more on the end of that it's the Chainsaw Man Devil itself. I love the mangaka devil. There probably is. People are scared of change in manga. No, the cape goes so hard though. I could see the color scheme of this Chainsaw Man. Mostly white, but there's a lot of muscle fibers anyway, but I could see it like the whole head being white. I could see the cool aesthetic of it. So can fake Sawman eat and erase things, though? I feel like it can't. Or it might eat death right here, but it is Fujimoto, so I don't know. Well, I don't think so. If it's an imitation, only the original Chainsaw Man can do it. I feel. But it still has, like, if it has the capabilities of Chainsaw Man, you know, physically and all the cool powers, well, then why wouldn't it be able to eat things and erase it from existence then? Oh, I don't know. Then again, if it's just an imitation like Fire Devil or something, then probably not for sure. Bet on Death's eye and hair color. Oh god, I don't know. I mean, judging by how she looks, we haven't had like a certified blondie, right? Maybe this is a blonde. Or, I mean, I guess power, right? But I mean, like horseman wise. Because in terms of horsemen, we've had a redhead. Wait, what color is Fami's hair? Was it pink? And then Yoru, black hair. So maybe she's blonde. Maybe she's blonde. I don't know what her eye color would be. Some people said it'd be blue though, right? Or light purple. Light purple. Oh, you mean Fami light purple. Oh, okay. Gojo color. Oh, you know. I don't think Death would die that easily. That is a funny sentence indeed. And yes, the MAPPA animators are going to have a field day with this. Now, if Death had super light gray eyes like a corpse, that would be interesting. But I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be the different actual colors of like the four horsemen, right? What were the eyes again? Like Makima's was yellow, Yoru's is red, and then Fami's, it seems, was purple, right? So she has pale hair too. So wouldn't Death's eyes be blue? What is it just going to be the blonde hair, blue eyes kind of deal? Oh, you mean Death? Yeah, blue eyes and white hair. Oh, you did say that last time. Blue eyes and white hair. You know, white hair would fit for Death theme actually, because white is I mean, it's not the absence of color. But it pretty much is just like Death is white. You know. You think Pochita's scarf is an umbilical cord and the fake Sawman has a cape similar to a placenta? That'd be... What the hell? That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, only in Chainsaw Man can I read a sentence like that and it makes somewhat some sense. If Fujimoto ends Chainsaw Man without showing power, I'm packing my RPG and going to Japan. I'm going to meet Fujimoto and tell him, bring her back. His chainsaws are disturbingly veiny. I did notice that. That just means, actually, could they be fake then? If they're not actual chainsaws, how can they spin if they're veiny? You know what I mean? I didn't think about that. Could just be devil logic though. But this just means that, again, it's a imitation, a true imitation. Chainsaw Man Devil. Not Chainsaw Man, not the Chainsaw Devil, but the Chainsaw Man Devil. That's what I think. That's my choice for this, because it's possible. Now, about Death, I think her power works like Death Note. She touches a person and defines how she will die. Or how that person will die. The guy who took the trash will probably die in the trash thing. It seems that way. I mean, she does say, I'm going to release you from your earthly suffering. Probably was about to show him that. But then again, she says that as if she's going to do it right then and there. So she probably was going to make him die instantly. But then he got stopped. You know? Cars. You mean the JoJo guy? Part 2? He stopped thinking. A man with a funny mustache might like if she's a blue-eyed blonde trying to save people with death. Yeah, I guess you're right. He did kind of prefer the blonde, blue-eyed people. Damn, yeah. Oh, shit. Centuria. Oh, yeah, I have that written on my list. I have that written on my list. Don't you worry. One day. One day. And Mad Manga? Like Mad Magazine, but it's manga instead? Mad Magazine? Well then. Crazy chapter, man. Not only do we get the actual confirmation that this is the Death Devil in her horseman form, but we get some wild, I think, is Chainsaw Man Devil. That's what I think. Chainsaw Man Devil. Crazy ass design. The skull and the cape are probably my favorite part because it's the Pochita skull formed with the Chainsaw Man face skull, and then that morphs into the cape itself. Goes hard. Goes really hard. It's an alien manga. It's on Manga Plus. Okay. Yeah, yeah. If it's the Justice Devil, it'd still be like thematically interesting, but I would personally want it to be Chainsaw Man Devil. I don't, but then again, it could be Fake Saw Man Devil, but transformed into the full Pochita of that, right? Like Fake Saw Man, when we saw before, was still wearing pants and a shirt. Was Justice Devil killed? Am I insane? I thought that because it was all the fire and shit, that it turned out it was actually oh wait, I'm mixing things up. I'm stupid. I apologize. You're right. The caterpillar, yeah. Literally, as you said that, I remembered that too. You're right. But it was only her friend that got killed. I guess that's true by Fake Saw Man. You're right. Man, when I call myself a manga man, just goes to show I gotta reread the chapters again. But what I was saying before was, what if this is Fake Saw Man but fully transformed? Because again, we saw him previously with the shirt and the pants, but this could just be him transformed. It's either that or it's Chainsaw Man Devil, which is created by the fear of Chainsaw Man himself, right? That's what I think. It wouldn't be Fire or Justice, I think. The loose threads left are the Blood Devil stuff. That makes sense. The Tank Devil arm. Yeah, we haven't seen more of that. And Fumiko's double. That whole weird double shit. That's true. That was weird. That was really weird, and it just went off like nothing happened. You're correct. Why? But there's still the possibility that this is Chainsaw Man Devil or Fake Saw Man. Fake Saw probably has a Denji form and Pochita form. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what if this is the Pochita form of Fake Saw Man? That probably makes sense. But then again, Fake Saw Man was speaking differently from this one. But then again, when it became Pochita form, it probably speaks differently no matter what than how it spoke before. But then again, it could just be Chainsaw Man Devil because it's, again, simulating the fears that people had of it by speaking this way because that's what people were afraid of. Oh yeah, Fake Saw. He has 4 arms in this, and he usually just has just 2. Indeed. Yeah. So, all in all, brain exploded. Crazy chapter. And we have to wait 2 weeks. Ain't that something? If you could add something more, you would like to add the Pochita followers we saw in chapter 83. They had the names of angels, and it could be a pretty interesting concept. The Pochita followers in chapter 83. Still waiting for Dio Barim, yeah, to appear. There's a dog barking under my apartment, so apologize for that. Oh yeah, save me, Chainsaw Man. Oh. I mean, again. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I didn't think about that. A lot of these names are kind of still like Seraphim is an angel thing. Angel just angel. Isn't Galgagi also another? Yeah, good point. What if we get to know that Kishibe and Kobeni married each other and settled down and lived happily ever after? Well, Jesus Christ. I guess Kobeni likes them old then. They're just gone. You're right though. We haven't seen them in such a long time now. They're just gone. God devil. Oh, could you imagine? Like again, if hell exists, that means heaven does too, right? Is this some doom shit or like heaven is actually like an insane. Why are you scratching the door? Like where heaven is more insane than hell is, like some doom shit, from the Doom games and all that. Imagine that, right? But yeah, maybe now people fear Chainsaw Man Pochita form more, so Chainsaw Man Devil assumed Pochita form as well due to the power gained from that fear. Exactly. It just keeps escalating more and more. And this is that like ultimate climax of that. Yeah, exactly. He got powered up by the fear and evolved. Yeah. There's so many animals right now. I've got a cat scratching my door, which I gotta tend to and probably after the stream's over. And now whoever's living under me has a dog now, and the dog's barking under my apartment. Although I don't think y'all can hear the dog, so it's probably fine. A lot of animals happening right now. Well, either way, great discussions. Great discussions. Pochita ate the other afterlife outcomes, so there's nothing after death now for humans, not even heaven. Wait, is that real, or are you just making that, or is that like a theory? Because I missed that if that's actually a real thing. Could you imagine? Like, the fear of the afterlife. Of course, it can be overwhelming. Makima said that? Makima said that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Still question what part of the human body is that chicken wing in front of his body. Chicken wing? Oh. I don't know. Just funny little parts, funny little muscles and shit. She said the four other outcomes after death, implying there's still one more. Let me see. She said something about fates other than death itself. Well, that just scares me even more than if realizing and remembering that she's saying that. I do miss Bucky. I do miss Bucky. Also, thanks. Yeah, the minus combat plushies. I just wanted to get the four boys: Tricky, Hank, Sanford, and Deimos. I don't think there's a Jeebus one. I know there's a To Be Damned one, but I didn't get that one. He did eat the idea of World War II. This is true. The Nazis are officially gone. They don't exist anymore. Which, thank you, Chainsaw Man. Based. Truly. Oh, yeah. I definitely tried Project Nexus out. I played it when it came out. I don't think I finished it, though. I need to, like, replay that game. Because it was a very fun experience. Just going around doing all this crazy shit, shooting. Oh, good stuff. I know there's a lot more now. There's been a couple updates since then, so. But I apologize. I did not remember that Makima said that, actually, in terms of multiple possible, like, fates after death, you could say, the outcomes. So that is interesting. That is interesting. It just goes to show that, once again, I say it a lot, but I gotta reread it. It depends on Yoru. They'll be back very soon. That's true. Yoru could potentially bring back, like, I guess you could say, the horrors of what World War II was, like all the weapons involved, right? There's so much possibility in that. But they can keep the Nazis, though. We don't need them back. We don't need them back. We don't need those. We don't need those. Well, then. I can't really think of any other inputs here, but all of these theories are fucking crazy and fascinating. But I personally think it's Chainsaw Man Devil emulating Chainsaw Man due to the fear of people. I think that's what it is. She also, funny thing that doesn't exist. Let me reread that. Funny thing that doesn't exist to make it seem like it doesn't exist in real life because of Chainsaw Man. Well, isn't that just because, do you mean like, because she remembers it exists, but it's only because she's a horseman, so she would remember. Right? So. But after that, what, like, it's just good stuff. Just good stuff. I'm guessing this is the chapter where she says all that. Yeah, I assume so. Yeah. I forgot about that. The light of a particular star that would break children's minds. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. I type bad too when I type too fast. But I got what you meant by that. 4 possible conclusions other than death at the end of living beings' lifespans. Well, this is something that she says that Chainsaw Man ate. That's what you meant before, Iron. So this could be implying that actually there might not be something then. But there could be one more. If she said here that Chainsaw Man ate the other 4 conclusions other than death at the end of life, then what is after death in this universe? Is it actually nothing now? There is no heaven? The flashlight app, the ass baby gift for the light. Yeah. He ate the Porygon episode from Pokemon. The epilepsy devil. Yeah. That episode was crazy. That episode was wild. It's crazy. Well, thanks for listing this chapter. This makes a lot of sense now. But, like, why? Like, now I'm truly thinking about it. Look at that, nuclear weapons. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Yoru's getting that back, probably. Somehow. Imagine that, right? Oh, go back. Thank you. Well, once again, good discussions, and thanks for all the links, like to the, or not links, but like chapters, so I can refresh myself. Because I had forgotten about that, so thanks. And I'll be done now. I'll be done. I'm gonna eat something and then read Pun Pun. Uh, that's it. Pretty much. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Oh no. Yeah, if World War... Well, no, she didn't say... Did she say... Wait. She did say World War II. Yeah, that means when Hiroshima and Nagasaki got bombed, and then Chainsaw Man later ate that devil and the Nazi devil, what the fuck? Japan just suddenly was like, these cities are fine. Nothing happened. Like, that's insane to think about. Think Chainsaw Man's a prequel to Fire Punch? I don't... If Pochita, like, resets the world, what? By, like, how, like, eating everything? I mean, that would be interesting, but, like, I don't know how far Fire Punch is up there in the world. And if that was the case, wouldn't there still be devils in the world by that point? Unless all devils, like, somehow disappear. I don't know. I don't know. If Yor wants weapons of wars back, maybe Death wants the other outcomes back too. That's true. Would Death want the other 4 afterlives back, right? That Pochita ate in order to realize, yes, death is freeing, so when you die, you go to this whatever of the 4 afterlives that Makima mentioned. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, I guess, yeah, I'm going to eat something and then read Pun Pun now, but that was a great discussion. Thanks for watching, everybody. We did get the hospital hand thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. But yes, thank you. I will be going now, for I must eat something before I expire and die. So thank you again. And I'll see you in, I guess, 2 weeks for the next Chainsaw Man chapter. We're just on a break. But that's how it be sometimes, you know. That's how it be. That's how it be. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You're gonna do nothing. Because we can't do anything, actually. So yeah. Thanks for watching. And have a good one. Have a good day. Make sure to remember to just live, okay? Don't let her touch you. No matter how beautiful or, you know, crazy she might be. Don't let her touch you, okay? Because you'll die. So don't just have the will and the strength. Have the will and the strength. Have that will and the strength. That's my message to you. But if you can't, well, Godspeed, soldier. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell. I'll see you in goddamn hell. Have a good one. Wear a condom. Good advice. Thanks. You both said that? Yeah. Wear a condom. I can't believe both of you said that. Yeah. Wear a condom. Have a good day. I forgot that noise canceling was on, so if I made any weird noises this stream, they were canceled. Whoops. Noise canceling is off now. My bad.